Brazil 2019. Listen, I'll be honest with you, chat. This didn't even have Neymar. I think it goes straight in C. If we're going to be honest, chat. If we're going to be subpar team. Like, look at they had like players like Everton and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like not great. If I'm not mistaken, the best player on their team was Dani Alves, who was 42. So I don't think like rank C flat out. There's no need to even debate it too much. So, see, listen. Top team as well, but obviously C. Like Greece, extremely good defensively, but in amongst these teams that we're looking at, they are champions, so obviously we're respecting them. That's why we're not putting any names. Of course we respect them, but I don't think they deserve any higher than that. I think for now C, and let's see what the others. They exactly, Jess. They won, but they're still shit. Now, this is a team that goes under the radar. Colombia from 2001. They won Copa America without conceding a single goal. In my opinion, this team goes just ahead of Greece. If you know, you know. I think the Brazilian team would have had maybe a bit more talent. You could switch these two around, but I think they go ahead of Greece for sure. Chat wants them to go B. With the teams that are coming up, I think C is fair. But obviously most of the chat wouldn't remember them, so I guess only I can speak about this, or only I can rank them. Colombia hosted that tournament and they won it, which was a team in the Copa America at that time. You know, they were like a lot more focused on the host countries having the advantages, but it is what it is. Remaining on the team of the Copa Americas, let's shape it up. Let's change them a bit. Like, we've got too many Copa America teams up next, but Copa America team from 2004. Now, let me tell you a true story with this. You may look at that team and you're like, where is Ronaldinho? Where is Ronaldo? Where is Kaká? Where is Rivaldo? In the 2000s, Brazil had a trend where they played their second team. And their second team was good enough to win the Copa on multiple occasions. This Copa America will always be remembered for one player and one player only. That man right there. Prime Adriano drags this team enough to go in the B tier. It was the B team. They'll go in the B tier. You had players that were still top, don't get me wrong. Alex was their capitan. But Adriano in that tournament, unbelievable, chat. Outrageous. And they beat Argentina's A team on penalties. That's the capability that they had. Top team. Luis out there as well. If memory serves me correct as well, he scored in the final. I think, it was Adriano's goal that sent it to penalties. Crazy. It will be a dream. Spick, to have Adriano win goals. A dream. The latest Italian team from 2021. I would say B. You guys wanted C. Oh, chat. That's a bit disrespectful, no? Chat, they had the defense. You guys want them top of C. But chat, think about it like this. They had the defense. They had an unbelievable Chiesa. They had Verratti and Barella. I get the attack was a little bit mean. I mean, I can drop him behind if you guys want, but chat. Recency bias. They were shit. Defense was great. Midfield was good. Midfield was unbelievable. Come on, chat. They kept the ball like tick, tick, tick. Relax, Sagi, relax. Immobile isn't getting to beat her little bro. Fair enough. Fair enough. France. Now, with France, they had obviously won the World Cup in 98. We're looking here at the 2000 team. You just look at that team. They immediately go in the top. And then we'll see if they can make it here. We'll see. To me, they're immediately top. Without a doubt, that team is a top 3 team. I have no doubt in my mind they're going to end up top 3. We'll see. I hope at least, because then I would have said something crazy. But chat, look at that team. Look at that team. We've grouped them together because, of course, they won both in 2 years. Unbelievable. Unbelievable team. Like, honestly, chat, I don't think they're getting beat. I honestly think they're going to go here. We'll see. Look at that. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. If you want to question something, the goalkeeper, maybe, but I don't know. Only slightly. Who's next? Who's that, chat? Brazil 2002. Jesus. Listen, let's put them straight in the top 3 as well. Mado. Oh. Is that Brazil 2002? No. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, Dinho isn't in this one, but Dinho should be in there, of course, as well. Dinho should be in that one. Cafu, Carlos, they're in the top 3. They're in the top 3. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I think, at least. Fuck, I keep saying no doubt about it, but there's some crazy teams that are coming through. There's some crazy teams. Italy 2006. Chat. I think A tier. The thing with Italy, chat, is that they ended up winning it, chat, when they shouldn't have won it, probably, right? Like, as in, not they shouldn't, they were deserved winners, but that Italian team wasn't as good as the one in previous years. I think we can put them A tier, but of course they've got world-class champions. Buffon, Totti, Cannavaro, Pirlo, Zambrotta, they're world-class players, right? But the rest, as you can see, is not like incredible jugadores. But we'll evaluate at the end. France 2018. Chat, the thing with this French team, it's Pogba Kante, chat. It's Pogba Kante. Clint believes B. Listen, they're definitely ahead of these. If we look at these two teams against each other, who wins? That's it. This is tough. This was gonna get tough. I think Italy had more world-class players. I think we're underestimating Italy's world-class players, chat. But listen, chat, I think Italy win it. The reason I think Italy win it, chat, is, in my opinion, keep in mind, at the end of the day, chat, it's Buffon versus Lloris. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff matters. Like, okay, you're like, well, did Italy ever play on Mbappe kind of level that could change the game? Well, come on, man. You know what I mean? Come on. Chat, yeah. I think Italy ahead. I think Italy just ahead of France. Italy without have better players, but better team is France. So you think if you put them together, France, their defense would get cooked by Italy? Yeah, I think Italy edge it. Zambrotta locks Mbappe. Zero knowledge. Where's Del Piero and Totti? Well, Del Piero comes off the bench, innit? Kante and Pogba will win the midfield game. Come on. Don't be disrespectful. Come on, man. You just said Kante Pogba win the midfield game. Like, Pirlo is protected by freaking bulldozers, man. Relax. Relax. And then the team had also young De Rossi coming through as well. I think we will go Italy just. I know Pogba was great. I know Pogba Kante. You know how much I rate Pogba Kante, but relax. Uruguay 2011. What a fun team. Forlan, Cavani, young Suarez, Mado. This Uruguay team wasn't as good as some, like in my opinion, as some of the ones that came later on. But I honestly think they're ahead of most of these. I would probably put them there. They're ahead of that Brazil 2019. But I don't think they would beat that Italy team, chat, nah? Top of C. I think that's appropriate. I mean, we can bump up. We can do this if we want, but let's see how these teams stack up in it, and then we can rearrange. Yeah, I think that's fair. Fun team in it. Fun team. That Uruguay team, in my opinion, that because they were better in the World Cup than 2014. 2014, Uruguay, if I'm not mistaken, they beat both England and Italy. Who did Uruguay go out to, chat, in that 2014 World Cup? Because they were crazy, not that team. They done well in 2010. Then they built up on that. They won the World Cup. Oh, sorry, they won the Copa. But then they went out to Colombia. Oh, James scored that goal against them. Oh, shit. If they could have went past Colombia, I think they could have went deep in that tournament. But we'll do it like that. Chile. Chat. They go top of B. No, you're not saying C. You're not saying chat. You're not saying C. Chat, they go top of B. Are you crazy, C? Chat. No, they're not, chat. What do you mean, obviously, C? Chat, they clean all these teams here. Clean them all. Why are you saying C, chat? Why are you saying C? Was that Salas and Zamorano? It's fucking 2015, man. That team. And they're not showing Claudio Bravo here. If it goes to penalties, they beat anybody. Chat, prime Vidal as well. Prime Vidal, man. They disrespect Vidal. This is when I say Vidal is one of the most disrespected midfielders that there are. When I made my... Look at these guys attacking me, man. Klaus, man. Look at these losers, man. Look at this guy fucking... Hey. I tell you what, there's certainly no Liverpool player in there. I'll tell you that, man. Chat, when I put my midfielder tier list, and I put Vidal here, people were going crazy. Nah, man. Chat, this is why I'm here doing this, so I can educate you guys, man. Chile, top of B without a doubt, man. Back-to-back Copas, man. Come on, man. Prime Sanchez, prime Vidal, come the fuck on. Chat, top of B, no doubt. Yeah, 100%. Yes. Okay, so this would have been the Brazilian team, which was similar to this in the sense that they didn't send their A team. So similar to how Brazil had Adriano here, this was Robinho's Copa. What Robinho was doing in this Copa America was the likes of which I don't know if we'll see again in a Brazilian individual Brazilian tournament from a Brazilian player. Chat, he was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think we'll put them the lowest of B because again there were similar players here, but you had Prime Icon, you know, who was there. Juan was there. They had Julio Baptista, Alex, Robinho, unbelievable. They probably had Wagner Love and shit, but I don't know. I think this team would have beaten these teams. So we'll put them lowest of B. Lowest of B. That Chile team is goated. It's under Bielsa, right? No, it wasn't under Bielsa. The Bielsa was before. Bielsa was before. Our latest champions. Our latest champions. Spain 2024. So, Spain 2024 100% beat Italy 2021. Dominating champions, comfortable champions. Can we put them top of B? Can we put them top of B? I think that would be fair, no? Top of B. Listen, they were they're dominating champions, but there are still weaknesses in that team. You know what I mean? There's definitely still weaknesses. Like this team cannot contend with these. They cannot. They're not A, chat. They're not A. They're not A. Maybe in 2026 they could be, but as of right now, this 2024 team cannot compete with these. These two teams beat Spain easily. Dominating is a little stretched. How is it stretched? How is it? They dominated the tournament. They won every game. Not comfortably. I mean, deservedly. But they beat every team in B easily. No, they don't beat them easily. You're not going to beat these teams easily. These three teams here. You're not. So they deserve to be here, top. That's where they should be. Spain 2010. Let's chuck him in here for now. And then we'll rearrange. Argentina 2022. So I put only Spain. Spain here was basically ranging 2008 until 2012. So obviously they're ranging. And the same thing with Argentina here. They're ranging from 2021 till 2024. Because obviously they're similar. Let's put them here as well, and then we'll arrange. This Argentinian team beats these two teams. They beat. They're saying B. You guys are so funny. Why are you putting question marks? Why are you putting question marks? Chat, we're not doing this. If you guys are going to be biased, we're not doing this. I'm not doing this. With you guys, we can't speak football with you. We can't speak football. Sure, individual on paper. Why would France be below that Argentina team based on the World Cup final alone? The 2018 France team was much better. I'm glad you brought that up because I was waiting for someone to fall in my trap. And of course, it's you that fell in the trap. So let me get this straight. So you guys' logic is that France 2022 took Argentina to final. So France 2018 team would beat Argentina 2022. That's your logic. That's the logic that comes from losers like Four Wise. Go back and rewatch the final. For 70 minutes, it was complete, pure domination. Total domination. Then episodes happened. I'll give you that. Episodes happened. Argentina were the better team. Now, if this French team was so good, why couldn't they do what they done? Back-to-back Copas. Not a single Euro for this team. Not one. If this Argentinian team plays against this French team, Argentina beat them 100%. 100%. I'm not interested. France with Pogba and Kante are significantly better, and a better version of Kylian too. In international football, let me explain to you 3 things, 4 boys. 3 things. In international football, the main components of a team that are elevated beyond anything else are goalkeeper, striker, and what I call game changer. They have the greatest player to ever kick a ball. They have an incredible goalkeeper specifically made for international football. And they have a striker in either Julian or Lautaro who is better than Giroud. So, I don't know what you're yapping about. And also, defensively, this Argentinian team is more solid. You're getting schooled by 4 boys. Add to that defending Enzo Racismo, and this is a horrible performance from you today. This is why I'm allowed to make this list though, and not Premtars like you and 4 boys. I'm the only one that can make this list. Argentina they beat France, they beat Italy, period. You guys can't see beyond the jealousy because you can't accept the fact that this Argentinian team will go down in history. And let's wait. And let's wait until the next World Cup. Because let me tell you, if they win it, madre mia. Who we got left? Portugal 2016. I can't see Portugal 2016 beating any of these teams that we've listed here. Make a D tier. That's not be disrespectful in it because they're still champions. They're still champions. So all of a sudden, D tier, dude, they were tragic. Yeah, but worse from disrespecting it. Do you think France 2018 is letting Wout Weghorst have his way with them, yapping generationally? It's so funny. Oh my days. They're so funny how reactionary people are. And I expect nothing less from you 4 boys. I expect nothing less. Unbelievable. The Premtards believe this French team beat Argentina. Crazy. I don't know why we want to revisit it. I don't understand. Like France were dominating their games. They went through most of their knockout games via set pieces. Go watch the Uruguay game. Go watch the Belgium game. Argentina, in every single game they played, they were the better team. I can't say the same for France. Because Belgium were better than France. That's it, Matteo, but these guys are just biased. But listen, Italy are ahead of France. So you're arguing between these two. Yeah. Because for Premtars, it's easier to compare these because they don't understand. We've got 2 teams left. Germany 2014 and Brazil 97-99 period, where they won 2 Copas. Germany 2014. We've got a problem here because they have to be here, I think. We're gonna have to drop someone. Shit. Let's put them there for now. And the Brazil team from 97, they had prime Ronaldo, Carlos and Cafu, who were sharp, not quite in their prime. Romario was there as well. Alternate between Rivaldo. Fuck, we got a problem. Because they're gonna be here as well. Shit. Sagi, we have Spain collectively in here. Shit, we got a problem. So we're gonna have to reduce this to 4 and crown the best. So some of them have got to drop to here. Fuck. Okay. Let me make my case. Let me make my cases. Oh, chat, this is tough. Oh, this is a killer. Listen, chat, I need to speak only with people with the highest of ball knowledge here. So that excludes Premtars. Chat, I need to. I know that. Fuck, man. We've done a good job so far. We've done a really good job. This is a rare L moment you're having. This Argentinian side does not beat our 2018 winning team. I promise you on everything. Paul La Bible, Pogba walks both of his dogs, and so went the Paul for a walk. But you guys don't understand certain factors. You don't understand mentality. You don't understand. Again, I ask you a question. If this French team was so good, why couldn't they win a European Championship if they were so good? The mentality of this Argentinian team is too strong. It's too strong. They're a level above. They're a level beyond. Like they fight. They fight like every single game. Like their lives are on the line. I can't explain that to you because you guys look at it too basic. They have the greatest player to ever kick a ball. I repeat, the greatest player to ever kick a ball. What are you talking? And they all are playing for him. They all treat him like he should be treated. They are willing to die for him. It's like, imagine if you grabbed 10 Messi fanboys, the biggest Messi fanboys, and they all are really good at football, and you put them next to him. This French team, whose team is this? Is it Mbappe? Is it Griezmann's team? There's always a bit of a tension between them, you know what I mean? Like, whose team is it? Giroud never scored a single goal in this entire World Cup, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, I don't know, man. Like, there's questions with this Argentinian team. Come on. Here's the problem. Forwise and Pamania, they're here yapping. Guess what? In the Copa final, they both get close to me. They fell asleep. They didn't watch it. They didn't understand. They can't speak. They're not eligible. And 90% of you guys aren't eligible either. We were there at 6 a.m. We were there 6 a.m. watching. This Argentinian team 100% ahead of the French team. No debate. It's crazy. Argentina beat the Copa champs in 2021 Brazil, the Euro champs in Finalissima Italy, the World Cup champs in 2022 France in a year span, and then a 28 unbeaten Colombia for back-to-back Copas. Chat is tweaking. That's what I'm saying. You didn't watch a single game during knockouts. I watch every game. You guys can't compare me to you. You guys, you don't understand. I live and I breathe the sport. I live and I breathe it. When I don't watch a game live, the following day I'm there as soon as work finishes. Boom, frame by frame. Pausing the game, rewind and pausing, rewind. We're not comparable. Anyways, France it's not Argentina versus France. The question is how are we gonna bring these teams down to my days. You do realize there's not enough hours in the day for you to be claiming you watch full games, unless you don't actually do work. Break down the hours. Break down a day. Break down what you do in those hours. You say there's not enough hours, right? Don't compare me to you. There's not enough hours for you. Look at how much time you waste in a day. How many games of FIFA do you play? Answer me. 27 games on average a day. Even in July, 27 games of FIFA a day. Of course you think there's not enough time. Of course. I wouldn't be surprised. I live and I breathe this. We're not comparable, little bro. So during the group stage, you watched every game. No, not every game. I watched Argentina's games, and I watched some Brazil ones here and there. I didn't watch like Canada and shit, you know. Argentina beat the Copa champs in 2021. Brazil, the Euro champs in finalissima. Oh yeah, I read that one. Sorry, thank you. You said every game. Yeah, every Argentina game, and obviously Brazil, Uruguay, and all the other big matches. I wasn't watching Canada, I'll tell you that much. Canada. I'd rather watch Pains rather than watch those guys. Chat, listen, we've got business here because I'm looking at these teams, chat. I'm sorry to say I can't split them. Okay, listen to me very carefully. Here's how we're going to break this down. So, this Brazilian team, because this is the oldest team from this list, right? And then that French team. This Brazilian team. So, obviously, this French team beat that Brazilian team. So obviously, automatically they have to be ahead of them. However, there's questions. This is a Brazilian team that won two Copas. What do this Brazilian team and this Argentinian team have that these teams don't? They have two of the top three greatest players to ever kick a ball. In particular, this Brazilian team has a version of a player in his prime that's better than any player listed here. The only version of a player that's better than this one is if he was in 2012. So this is something we obviously have to factor in. I'm sensing a lot of jealousy because they're not on the level. That's the problem. I need to get through this shit because I've got, chat, believe it or not, I've got another tier list. They're arguing about France. Argentina are not concerning themselves with France. We don't care about these. We don't care. Now, chat, here's the thing. This team won Copa 97, Copa 99, and in the World Cup 98, they got to the final. They lost to them. So, by that logic, you're like, well, they're better than them, right? Here's the twist. The twist is the French poisoned the greatest player, the greatest prime version of a player we have seen alongside 2012 him. So that's something that we have to factor in. Lily says that 98 was their best. That's something that we have to factor in my opinion. Now, one negative with this Brazilian team. One negative. Lily believes 98 was their best team. One negative. Romario was on the way down. Rivaldo was on the way up. So they couldn't quite have a trio like they did here with Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, and R9. They had R9, Romario, and Rivaldo. They were not there at the same time properly. Messi fans, it's with sadness that I say that I think Argentina are at the bottom from these. I think we have to drop it here. It's obviously not Messi's fault. It's because the rest of the team cannot stand. But don't get me wrong, like they're better than these two for sure. It's just that unfortunately they have to drop one. Because these teams are all better. Now, I haven't spoken yet about this German team. Chat. This German team beats all of these decisively. As a team, they were too good. Too good. And they obviously have the greatest goalkeeper of all time. Obviously alongside him, but greatest goalkeeper of all time. But as a team, 1-11. Too strong, too powerful, too physical. They have everything. Too smart. Too smart. But would this German team beat either of these two Brazilian teams? No. No. Because as good as that German team was, they don't have what I called the game changers that these Brazilian teams have. Flat out, no. No chance. Who on this German team is going to stop him? Like, Hummels was good, Boateng was good, but listen, they're not stopping him. They're not stopping him. And this 2002 team, kind of the same logic. Obviously, he was not the same version of him, but Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, and Ronaldo, those are players that they don't have a single one, the German team, on that level. Not a single one. And then obviously, they had the three at the back with Cafu and Roberto Carlos bombing up. So the German team, for now, low. Now, here's the question I want to relay to you guys. Germany 2014 or Spain 2010? Hilarious, bro. Hilarious. As expected, you guys believe Spain. As expected, you guys believe Spain. However, don't listen to Stokes. This is the same guy who was playing FIFA during the World Cup. Preach, Crash. However, when Spain 2010 played against Germany 2010, it was a game decided by a set piece. Very, very close. That German 2010 team was still very, very young. I'm going to tell you straight away. You guys rate this team as the greatest team of our generation. This Spanish team is not beating these teams. Any of these three. That's why I'm asking Spain or Germany. You guys overrate them to some degree. This Spain 2010 team is not beating Brazil 2002. Not a fucking chance. Chat. They can do all the pass. Unbelievable defensively. Don't get me wrong. Unbelievable defensively. But when it comes down to it, the game changers on this team, they're gonna beat them, chat. They're gonna make the difference. Like, it's all well and good, pass, all well and good. But what happens when you lose the ball to these? This Spanish team did not face teams that were good enough to exploit them. And that's why I'm asking this, because I genuinely believe I genuinely believe Germany 2014 beat Spain 2010. Me personally. Or that Spain team in this way. But that's my opinion. Like, no, but chat. Bro, they won 2008, 2010, 2012. Well, okay, by that logic, then we bring them back. No? By that logic. 2021, 2022, 2024. And potentially counting. Finalissima in between as well. Potentially another finalissima. You can't just go like that. You can't just do like that. Do you not remember the Spain-Germany game? Germany were just set deep. Spain dominated heavily. You can't just call it a set piece. Germany had chances forwards. Germany had chances. This is what I'm saying, man. This guy's memory. Do you want to go on the statistics from FOTMOB? Do you want to go on the stats? Do you want to go on the stats, geek? We can go on the stats, geek. Let's see the stats, geek. The stats are meaningless. In football, we need to be actually smart to not use stats as the end all be all, but far from it. Far from it. Most of Spain's shots were like taken from like unfavorable positions. If they had XG that was being calculated back then, Germany's XG would have been higher. I remember the chance Germany had. But either way, that's besides the point. That's besides the point, because it's 2010 versus 2010. And this Germany 2014 team was much better, chat. Like much better. Much better. But listen, chat, listen. I'll let you guys have that. But hey, they're not going above these. Now, chat, here's the question. Chat, that's the list, isn't it? That's the fucking list. If we're gonna have to be honest, that's the list, isn't it? But chat, can I ask it? Because chat, like, obviously France had the game changer here, Brazil 2002. Nah. I mean, well, technically, because that team beat that team. Not literally that team, but like, I think that's the order, chat. And that means obviously that Germany would drop one there. And that's the official list. I want to put Germany above Spain, but France first. I mean, how is it not? How are France not first? They have to be. Too good, chat. Too good. The team is unbelievable. Too dominant. Remember this as well. They dominated in the era here. Like this French team, the most competitive period in international football was between 98 and 2000. France won both of those competitions. They have to be one. I wanted to put Germany here, but the chat brain was... Is it fair to put France? Though we took it Sudan, we win easily. I know, Lily. I'm on your side. You know, that's the question. So there's 4 teams in the top 3. No. There's the best, and then there's the top 3 of the rest. Learn to read it. How was Spain 2024 this low? They beat Croatia, Italy, Germany, France, and England. Spain 2024 were here. Okay, we're saying they're that low. I mean, would this Spanish team beat any of these teams? They wouldn't. Let's be honest, chat. Like that Spain team is officially rated 2nd best national team behind Brazil 1970. That Argentina team is placed 5th, and that Zidane France is 6th. Says who? That's why we're making this. Says who? To be fair, apart from the win against Brazil, Germany 2014 struggled the rest of the matches and merely beat a depleted Argentina side. But that's what I mean, innit? Like an Argentina side with the greatest player to ever kick a ball. Like, you always have to factor that kind of stuff in it. So that's why they're 2nd. That's why they're 4th. But listen, I think this makes sense. If you want, this one can be done as 2-4. If that makes you feel better. They're not champions, but where would some of the great Dutch teams rank here? That's a fascinating question. That's an absolutely fascinating question. A fascinating question. I'm glad you asked that question. Because while we've got the momentum, because the next streams are going to be gaming streams. While we've got the momentum, I'm glad you asked me that question.